morning, Tianis! My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to the bonus episode of Spider-Man 2. It's over. I can't do the story anymore, but I do have plenty of other things that I can do around the world. Now, a few bits of housekeeping first. I didn't realize you could make the game run at like 40 FPS and still maintain the visual clarity that's in the game. So now the game runs way smoother, but looks the exact same. I would have done that way earlier in the series if I knew, but I didn't. I also turned off the animation style for the Spider-Verse suits, because I forgot that was a thing you could do. I had to go into the settings to change it rather than onto the suit. So now I have the best of both worlds.
Everyone stay together. You'll be safer.
It's also been about a week since I personally played it, so if my moves are a bit shit, I apologize. I kind of forget how to play the game a little bit, but I'm excited to just kind of like chill out and play the game. Oh, parry enemies? Okay. Nice. Once more. Once more with feeling, with gusto! Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, I was a bit early. There you go. Hey! You've got mail! You're safe, except for when Miles is around. What should we go do first? I'll do one of these. I'm not really looking forward to having to do all the Mysterio challenges. I can't promise that I'm gonna get gold in all of them. I would love to 100% the game, but when it takes like so long to do certain things, I'm like, I just want to have fun with the series and have it be a good time instead of taking forever, you know? Woohoo! But it is surprising, because when I played the first game, I was like striking a good balance between side missions and then doing story stuff, but the story in the first game was like, yeah, I was into it, but I wasn't like, oh my god, I have to see the next part. But in this game, every episode I was like, I gotta find what's going on in the story. So I just like beelined that. And after seeing that most of the side content is kind of like the same as the first game, I was like, okay, I just want to see story stuff. But I was just so into the story of this game. Where's the thing for this? Oh, look at you! Get him, Miles! Get him, Miles!
Let's play.
Let's play! That's what I'm doing!
Drone's data is the only way I can stop this hunt.
Kraven's dead? I don't really know what we're stopping anymore. I guess his hunters are still here? It's also funny now that the game is out and everyone else is playing it and everyone knows what to do and whatever. Everyone's like, man, why don't they just... Oh, shit. Why don't they just send MJ to sort out all these problems? MJ with a stun gun is the most powerful being in this universe. Which I agree. It's kind of ridiculous how... I get why they want to give MJ sections, because they want her to feel like a fully fledged character herself and not just to be the love interest of Peter, which I agree with. She should be her own character and her own woman and all of that stuff, but giving her the stealth missions where she takes out the hunters that Peter and Miles have trouble with, and she just takes them all out with a stun gun is pretty obnoxious. Do 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 do. Woohoo! All right, 70% of the way there. Oi, 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 oi! You can't hit me. I'm a Spider-Man. I'm a Miles man. God, I've been all over the place chasing you. Seen the sights and sounds of Brooklyn, Queens, all the way over to Manhattan. We'll say, this game is teaching me a lot about the geography of New York. Oh, my hands are tingly now because they were vibrating that whole time. Social media influencer, the bane of our existence, the devil in disguise.
This kid had powers? Not exactly big game. Why all the trouble for some civilians?
I don't know. Whoa, what is this? This whole place is destroyed. Wait, should I know what this is? I'm so sorry. Again, when you're playing games for a series, you're like thinking about a million different things at once. Like when you're sitting at home and you're passively watching the series, it's so easy to like take in the information, or easier. But when I'm playing, sometimes like the most obvious things are slapping me in the face and I'm like, what's that? I apologize. I know how hard it is to watch when things like that are happening. Because I would be the same if I was watching the series, but look, it's difficult. I don't pretend to act like my brain works properly.
Symbiotes are gonna break into that bus.
Fucking symbiotes and their fucking bus breaking. 8 feet!
I'm right here, symbiotes. Come
Woohoo! Okay, I gotta dodge under you, so if you could stop fucking dodging everything that I do. Woohoo!
Oh my god, they're so annoying.
Why are there even symbiotes around? Oh shit. Those are the bombs. I killed Venom! Well, maybe not killed him, but like, did the thing. Come here. I gotta dodge under you! Maybe if I actually played the game properly and webbed someone up and then did that. And then did that. Ow. 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 There you go. Okay, take out everybody except one. Ooh. Oh, I pressed block. I mean, I blocked it, but I thought I parried it. At least those ones are way easier. Woohoo! Hiya! Ow! Hiya! Taken out to twash. Taste my knees of steel! Hiya! You are all safe now! Oh, I don't have to fucking... Thought I had to bring you guys to the hospital. I'm not bringing you to the hospital!
If y'all are good, head someplace safe soon as possible.
You always come through, Spidey.
I sure do always come. I don't like bringing you guys to ambulances, and it's not because I'm a horrible person and a bad Spider-Man. It's because this is America. As Childish Gambino said, I don't want to put you guys in crippling lifelong debt. You know, I'd rather just save you and then you can figure it out for yourself. You probably should go to a hospital for your injuries, but let's face it, you're not always going to be able to afford it. Defeat brutes, okay?
Let the mystery begin!
Did you ever try not transforming?
Gotta find her.
Gotta find her.
Spider.
Woohoo! Bitch! Ow! Whoa! I heard the train, but I just thought it was flavor sound. I didn't know that was actually gonna be like, hey, you're about to die sound. Jesus Christ, there's trains everywhere! Oh, now I see it. Oh god, this is actually difficult. Woo! I guess that's how you defeat them fast? Is by luring the brutes onto the train tracks? Yeah, like that. Ow. I was trying to figure out where the train was, trying to figure out what the brute was. I didn't pay attention. There's a lot going on. Ow! Jesus Christ, it fucking hurts. Okay, one left. Yes! Yes! Stay here. I'm blocking. I'm blocking. Yeah! Ow! That was so much easier with the train.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
That was dope!
It's all over now.
Okay, bye. I hope you're safe.
Helped out with some of the cleanup at the Osborne Foundation.
Hi! Oh, look out, people!
Looks like I got a message.
Did I? From like who or whatever? Oh yeah, I should buy more of these. Ricochet web I don't have yet. Look, there's a lot of things. Miles is also almost done. Oh, he is done! Let's go. And then I just have to buy all these.
Spider-Man, Betsy here. Quentin and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back to operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono,
Hell no!
of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making Quentin quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back. Bye.
Quentin's a cock and he should feel
We have a
bad.
firm rule against Spidey endorsements. Might want to
Yeah.
rethink that business plan.
Look, it's so weird because I actually have experience with that where because of who you are online, people are like, what about an endorsement? I'm like, you're like a bakery in the middle of town. It's like, I can't endorse you, but A, I don't want to, and B, like, do you know how many people ask for those types of endorsements all the time? I'm sorry. What is this thing on the map? What am I fucking doing? Graffiti trouble. Oh.
Didn't see you there.
Oh, hello.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
Yes, it was hideous.
They put penises
Someone
everywhere.
showed up and painted over it. Such detailed work. Best thing to ever happen to me. Business has never boomed. No, bloomed like this.
That is gorgeous. Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Haley?
Here she is. You can thank her yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, miss, thank you for your services.
It's a wild story. Come on, I'll show you what happened. In my mind palace, where we can go back in time. Oh, I'm playing as Haley? Oh, that's cool, and the audio shifted. That's really smart. Busy in the back of the store. Okay. Oh, and they changed all the way. That's cool. Okay. Let's graffiti it up. Do I have to do the infamous second son thing where I have to... There you go. Oh, lightly press to paint. Nice. Dude, this is just like painting Warhammer miniatures. You probably have to shake way more than that, though. You gotta start shaking for at least 2 minutes. This is nice. How are you changing paint cans so easily? You're incredible! Also, you just went psh, and it fixed. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Damn, Haley, you got some fucking moves. Up and over. Up and over. Fuck yeah, you should be helping out Miles. Time to fix some graffito. You know what, I'm gonna do it properly this time. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm fucking spiderwebbing your paint everywhere. Which does fit the theme of the game, I'm just saying. Nice, happy smiley faces, love hearts. Hit it with a bit of yellow. What kind of paints are these? And then a little pink. Wow, I like that one better than the other one. Oh man, I have to go all the way up there? Jesus, why can't these people fucking help themselves? For once in their lives, you know? Careful, Ellie. Careful, it's cracking. It's breaking. Oh, God. At least you don't have to suffer the embarrassment of how nobody saw that. Ah, never mind. The cat saw. Ah, he's gonna tell someone. He's gonna shame us. Quick, get the cat. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a better painter than I am a thrower. There you go. Oh, pet the kitty. Yes. Oh, so good. As a cat owner, I approve. And as a graffiti artist, I have my work cut out for me. It's okay, Haley's a nice person. That didn't really go where I wanted it to. Oh. Oh God, not again, Haley! Okay, easy does it. I mean, if MJ got her section, Haley gets her section. Oh, cute. Huh? What? How do I get in there? Oh. Big fucking red button, Sean. Are you gonna throw a rock at the button? That's not your property. You're just breaking shit. Also, if it's taking me this long to get up here and it's this dangerous, not worth doing. Oh, you're the one tagging the place. Right in the fucking gob. I'm deaf, do you sign? We can text. Why do you keep crossing out your art? I can see what you're trying to do. I know you're talented. Whoa, the haptics in the controller are crazy for the text messages. Text message technology, baby. Talented? My art sucks! I'm tired of getting nowhere with it. Sounds like every artist, really. But you are getting somewhere. You just need to stop turning back. Show me what you want to do. Let's get there together. Haley, you're too good for this world. I'll get there with you, look. You just hold the paint can, you go sideways, and then you magically get different paint in the same can. It goes from black to pink, and then if you just keep shaking it around, it suddenly changes to other colors. That's probably where you're going wrong, is that you don't have quantum paint. There you go. There you go. Nice. A nice accumulation of paint. What is this gonna look like? Wow. That's pretty cool. Here, it's a birthday card. Happy birthday. Do you want me to join your art club? Yeah, I work on commission. Coalition, we all need support sometimes. Stop by next Tuesday? Sorry, I don't know how to tell the days of the week. But I've seen your work. Name's Kayla. Haley, see you around? That's fun. I don't think New Yorkians would, New Yorkers? I don't think they would be as nice to each other. And then you swung in.
Wow. You're amazing. You know that?
Mask on, Miles! Gotta go or I'll be late to the hospital.
Wait. I thought you were here buying flowers for them.
I was planning to, but the line's too long. I'm Spider-Man. I can steal flowers. I know they'll understand, but I'm happy to be here. See you later, Spider-Man.
Liver. And sent. Okay. Easy. I hope those kids enjoy the autumn sunshine bouquet.
Nice. Whoa! Jesus, you just took out that cameraman. Hold on, there's a prowler thing right nearby. Where is everybody hiding? Gotcha, so I need to move that. My fingers are gonna fall off, man! I need to get this out of the way. I mean, I know, but not give me any options for this thing. I thought I could like pull this or something. Oh, hold on. Ah, there it is.
Opened up plenty of these before.
Can I? You gotta be careful. You don't want to be fucking pancake man.
Don't mind if I do.
It's don't mind if I yes, Miles.
Another one down.
You should not have come here.
Have you had a chance to change your fate?
Ambush, be sneakier.
Oh yeah! Woohoo! Taste bitches! You stink, you stink, you stink, you stink. Nice.
Hunters. Guess some of them stayed behind after Kraven.
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts to my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Kraven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it.
Hey, can I symbiote mist?
Hey, can I symbiote mist?
Better take care of it.
Hey!
As if these things weren't creepy enough already.
Are you gonna keep teleporting around as I fight? Ay, shish. Eat! Shit, losers! Wah! That was a bit of a waste. Hey-yo!
Can't let up! There's people inside these things! Oh, what? It moved again?
Yeah. You should just listen to me, Miles. I said that already.
Now where to go?
Ha! That actually makes it a bit easier because everyone's around each other here. Well, the symbiotes on the street are fucked. Ah, fuck those things. How did he die?
Almost there!
Come on.
Come on!
That's what I said, Miles. Get your own dialogue already. Woohoo! Okay, so it follows a pretty predictable pattern at least. Oh, 6 seconds. went pretty well. That was one of the easier ones. Oh, do I have to bring you to the hospital?
That was... Thank you.
You're safe now. Take a breather, and when you're ready, get inside.
Okay, thank God. Woo. Thought I was gonna have to help people. I hate doing that. What is this? Queen's Apiary, bee drones. Oh, I need Peter for that, I think. Yeah, let's go do it and switch to Peter, because I do want to try some of those symbiote nests. Actually, maybe they're easier with Miles because of the electricity.
Call with Haley Cooper. The kids at the hospital loved the flowers. Thanks, Miles.
Hold up. How'd you know it was me?
They were labeled Order for Music Man. Not very cryptic.
Oh, well, hey, I want to support what you do for them. It's really cool.
Thanks. You're really cool. Later, Music Man.
Just kiss already. Actually, they did. I didn't realize it was a post-credit scene, the second post-credit scene, so I didn't get myself reacting to it. I just got the recording of it when it happened at the end of the last episode, and it showed that the guy Miles' mom was seeing was Albert Moon, and his daughter is Cindy Moon, who becomes Spider-Woman, or at least a Spider-Woman called Silk, I think. So that's really interesting for the next game. I'm glad there's a spider lady entering the fray. Yes, Venom Pete. Anti-Venom Pete. Why are you over here? Alley-oop. Okay, bee drones, we shooting shit? Ah!
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and beetles, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Glad these scientists can still work from home after the Foundation was destroyed.
And COVID.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Woohoo!
Bee Bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee.
Come on.
Good one.
Fucking rats are all hiding around.
Rat-a-tat, rat.
Can I just shoot them through the wall?
This is a strange job.
Sure is. Can't escape me, rats!
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out.
Fucking bird! Get away!
Whoa, that bird. It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha, Meropode albicollis, a white-throated bee-eater bird.
Ew.
It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to
Get the
go.
fuck out of here!
If I can find out where it came from,
Kill him!
there are others.
Ah!
Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Keep going.
Kill him, Peter! Kill him! He's killing our bees! Look, if the white-throated bee-eater vanished off the face of the earth, humanity would not end. If bees disappeared, we're pretty fucked.
Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy.
Can't mush a bird. That's sleigh dogs.
Gotta shoot him to scoot him.
Gotta shoot him to boot him. Okay, I'm glad that this thing's battery mode is just infinite now. What are you doing? Dude, birds are weird.
Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of Queens.
Oh, I was supposed to be shooting you during that. I thought I was supposed to shoot you when you were still. Sorry.
So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Doors propped open. Got it.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm done for now.
Fucking taught him a lesson as well.
Its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
Ow. Okay. 2 skill points available. Oh boy. Throw guys in the air. Circle after an air attack to spring behind your enemy, allowing you to dodge and continue your air combo. What? That's cool. Cool. Lots of stuff. You go deal with one of these. Since you have the anti-venom powers anyway, and they seem more suited for this kind of thing. Woohoo! I feel like I can fly. Woohoo! Woo! So fucking fun. I think the traversal in this game is some of the best that's ever been put into a video game. Not only is it fun to do, but it's so fluid.
Spider-Man! I think that's another nest.
Stuff came out of nowhere, the goo was everywhere. I don't know what happened, ectoplasm or something. Oh, come on. Ow. Jesus. You would have heard a biggin. Taste! Symbiote! I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck. Oh my god. That was really annoying. Everybody come together. Right now. Over me. Okay, kill things, please. Nice. Nice.
Only a few more seconds.
I don't know if I'd say 30 is a few seconds. Whatever. What do I know? I'm not a Spider-Man. Watch out, baby! Flashbanged your asses!
Finally.
I feel like the first one of these I did out in the wild was actually one of the hardest ones.
Thanks, Spidey. You got it. Find an indoor gym till it's safe out here.
Got your ball. Find an indoor gym? Alright, let's go fight some dudes. So cool. Ooh, a droney boy. I do want to be able to find all of these. Oh, it's coming from over here. Do it again. It's below me. Yup.
Wow, are you cute? Are those heart eyes?
Penny Parker? I thought I said Penis Parker for a second. Howdy, folks! How y'all doing?
It's like a robo-bird's nest. What they got going on around here?
I know, some bullshit. It's always some bullshit.
I think I saw someone. Spider-Man's up top.
For fuck's sake. You guys are all doubled up. What am I supposed to do? You know what? It's probably faster to just take you out this way anyway. Hell! Rip them to shreds! I pressed it! You saw that! Ah! Toxicity!
More of you? Who hit the reinforcements button?
I did, when I fucking got caught. Open fire. More like, get him, Spidey.
Time to play the what can I find here game.
It is. I mean, I get why after Kraven's dead, you can still fight all these guys and they're still running around and whatever. But it is weird that no one mentions that he's dead. Like, there's no hint to be like, yeah, even with their master gone, that they're still hanging around town.
Charge. Bet I could overcharge them right out of existence. I see you've been to another blind too.
Looks like I've got a blind date. Right here.
That last blind may have the base location.
Oh. Hold on. There's goodies and things. This one. That one wasn't on the map. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go, Spidey. Shlababadabada. Wah! Anybody up here? No. Did he say the spider's here? How did you know?
On this rooftop.
Dun 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 dun.
The other blind will come here. I'm on his trail. Maybe they're gone.
Maybe I could just. I don't really care. Ah! I like the combat so much that the stealth feels kind of boring to do in comparison, honestly. Like the parrying and the new attacks that I have, it's all so fun. But I don't think they evolved the stealth for the game enough. Like the combat feels like there's a whole slew of new things you can do. Oh. But the stealth just feels like the exact same from the first game, except now I can put web zip lines around and doesn't really feel like enough, you know? Ow, Jesus Christ. Run, pigeons! Well, fly.
Now to get the final scoop on the base.
Hum, 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 hum.
Scooping.
Brain scoop. Oh,
so that's where they are.
There she is.
Thought they would have torn down that old army supply base by now.
Let's go fuck them up. Dun, 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 dun. Spider-Man, here I come.
Soldiers have taken over this abandoned army supply base and turned it into a drone station.
That is not where I wanted to go.
Why didn't they just pick an aviary?
Does it matter? They're making these drones to kill you.
Good point. Let's stop that from happening.
How does it go on
Hook the
these?
charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones. Let's ground some birds.
Oops.
But I'm only one spider.
That time that was a complete accident. I hit the wrong button. Holy hell, that felt good.
Tether your web from the charging station to a power supply. You'll overcharge them completely.
At least this way you all have to come to me and I don't have to fucking wonder where anybody is. Woohoo!
Fire in the hole.
Dude, I'm kicking the shit out of everything here. Avoid his webs! Ah, but his feet! What do we do when he kicks me? Avoid his webs, duh! Dude, this is fucking playtime for me. This is so easy. This is so free. All right, let's go down here. Bring everyone together for a lovely time. Do this. Ouch! Ouchie! What do you mean, don't move? Of course I'm gonna fucking move. You just got spidered! Hey, what are you doing? Okay, I saw one more here. Where you at? Can't shoot me through a fucking wall. Nice.
You can dig up some more info on the incoming Kraven ops now?
Oh, maybe, I guess. If you really want to twist my nipples about it.
There we are.
Hello. Oh, so the other Kravens are still coming.
This will be good for you, Nedrochi.
Nedrochi.
End this now. The others won't speak to me. Can you just come home? There's still time for us to be family again.
Tenengarden?
Like any other men. What? Oh, I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide. If you can endure this shame. You won't let them hurt you.
Father of the Year, everybody.
Father? That is up to you.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
No thanks, I'm all booked up. I feel for him. He's still Kraven's kid. Dangerous. Gotta clear out the last base so we're ready for this family shit.
Almost got it.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. Pretty good at this.
Yeah, it's my job, Genki.
Let's avoid that tail.
Scorpion Spiderbot? What are we avoiding? I wonder if they got rid of the missions, the crime missions where you had to chase somebody like stealing a car. There's not as many of those this time.
Just stay inside the bus.
I wonder if people got really annoyed with them, so they were like, let's not do those anymore. Because they weren't everywhere and they weren't that fun to do. So I don't lament their disappearance.
Where'd those symbiotes come from?
Symbiote land, my dude! Ooh, that was a lot of them at once. Ow! Rude! Yeah, that didn't really work on him, did it? Hello! Goodbye! Oh, I'm so glad that there's animation cancelling in this game. Oh, swing kick 3 enemies? Shit. Like, in the middle of that, I was pressing triangle to web zip to him, but as soon as I saw the red above my head, I pressed L1 to parry, and I was allowed to parry. It's so nice that you're able to do that. You can't take the property with you! Fucking New Yorkers. Okay, bee drones. Be quiet! Woohoo! What you got for me? Scary face. Get ready for the scary face. Ah!
Hello, Peter. Let's do
Cortana!
training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Okay.
Just gotta boot up the drone.
Just gotta get a boot up your
Do
ass.
some target practice.
Oof.
Gotcha.
I'm sure something will interrupt us again.
Another one down.
Kill him.
Bullseye.
Kill them all. And the range of this thing's fucking vision sucks. Anything else that I've missed? I have trouble seeing colors, by the way, so...
Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn.
Oh, I forgot I have a battery.
Gotta love Prospect Park.
Do you? I might fail this one. I can't see them. Am I as blind as a bee? Wait, there's one left? Where did I miss it? Oh, there.
Let's mark those nest sites.
Huh? Ah. How? Oh, I have to fly into it. Okay. There you go. Excuse me! I'm a fucking bee!
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
Oh, man!
Did someone steal the drone? I'll
Yep.
head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went.
Someone fucking stole it.
No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof.
Is it gonna be the last one I check?
No connection. Must not be this one.
Okay, how about here?
No signal. This can't be the place.
I bet you it's gonna be the last one I check. Never mind! I am shocked!
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal.
Whoa!
This place. And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open.
Yeah. Get the bees out! Release the bees! Time to kick some booty! Spider-Man?
Alright, guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
I thought you were Spider-Man, not Bee-Man!
Yeah, but this is like niche. Stop. We're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider. A bee-lated arrival. Get him!
Oof, Peter. Oh.
Fellas, there has to be an easier way to make money. Why do you even care about them bees? You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
Yep.
Not that much. We got this.
Do you? Do you really? Because now you're missing a bottom jaw.
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
It's no good for the bees. Okay, we're making good progress. Getting lots done. Hey, I'm swinging here. I'm swinging. Oh, what's all those hoops out there? Oh, floodlights. Oh, Coney Island. Is it? Yeah.
That's right, people. 77
Oops.
dogs in 10 minutes. And they were footlongs.
Footlongs, you say? To shreds, you say? Hold on. I gotta go back here. Hold on. There's another photo op right there.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
That is way worse than anything the villains of this game have done. Hot dog buns and tomato juice? The fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got a message from our mystery bot tracker.
What did it say?
I don't know yet. It's using some weird syntax, and there's gaps in the code. I can figure it out. I just need another iced coffee. And maybe a blueberry muffin.
Okay, thanks for the fucking call. How about you call me when you actually have something, Yankee? You fucking hack. What is this, street fight? New York. We... Subject too close. Are we taking pictures of the bridge?
That should work for Robbie.
Is that Williamsburg? The iconic suspension bridge connecting Lower Manhattan and downtown Brooklyn. What bridge is that? I don't know the name of it.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge.
Manhattan Bridge.
Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
Yeah, that's a real cool, Robbie. So that's a lot of the stuff here done. Let's do a symbiote nest. Whoa, right next to it. Nice.
Another nest. Last one was rough.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
2 hearts again? Don't freak out, Pete.
2 hearts.
Let's clean this place up.
Oh, no one's close enough to do that. God fucking damn it, these guys suck. Just go sicko mode! So tired of trying to, like, pick my targets. Nice, that was a good one. Hell yeah! I kept trying to use a gadget, but it said I was out of it, but it never went off. Okay, 30 seconds. It's always so much harder when there's 2 of them.
Almost there.
Although it's at 70. Whoa, that frame rate. I'm at 73%. I don't think I'm at risk of. I could probably stop now and I'd still be fine. Oh my god. There's so much going on. I just want to get over there. Hey, it worked out, but when there's like 10 of them,
We did it.
he doesn't know who to web zip to. But hey, at least we did it. It's most of that done. We're gonna be here for a while. There's a lot of content. Ooh, classic black suit. Fuck yeah! Oh my god, it's the one from the animated show! Oh, it even has the red and blue on it! God, that looks so good! Hell yeah! Oh, this is the best suit in the game. Holy shit! I love that it has the red and blue shading on it. Fuck! I'm never taking this off. This is sensational. Sublime! God damn. Oh, I still send out the white venom spurts. Hey, hold on. Wah.
If that's a nest, I better check it out.
If that's a nest, where are the birds? I'm just gonna wait for you guys a bit. I'm not gonna waste my time. Oh!
Keep them away from the heart.
I'm trying, but you're not really connecting to them. Ooh, big lad. Woo! I love that one. Come on, big boy! Oh, I changed back into the white suit for this. Come on, web zip! I swear, sometimes I'm pressing buttons and you guys are probably like, why is he not doing anything? I am! It's the game that's not! I swears! You. Oh! It's also really weird about attacking near that, because I can't like attack over it. It blocks me.
Last few seconds.
Nice. Woohoo! Get out of there! Fuck yeah! That one rules!
Gotta keep in the way!
God, I love this suit! Nice! Some of them are really easy.
Yes.
Wish all this goop would go away though.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Hey, no problem.
Whoa, that was messed up. Are you a doctor?
No, an EMT.
Spider-Man was hitting you pretty hard.
You're gonna need you after that fight. And damage is maxed out. And traversal is maxed out. Swing speed upgraded to maximum, baby! Focus is maxed out. All I need is a little speed. All I need is a few more hero tokens. So I need 11 more hero tokens and then I can upgrade those to the max. Sonic Burst upgraded. What does that do? Fires stealth away from enemies. This device misses hand that draws enemies to it. Increases max shot count. Increases blast radius. Launches 3 additional micro mines. Ooh. Okay. Getting lots of goodies now. Aerial escapades. Yeah, upgrade those. Successfully parrying an enemy attack grants additional focus. That's very good. Resupplies 1 gadget shot after performing a finisher. Higher combo count increases focus gain rate. Man, I had so many things I could buy. Are you kidding me? How did I have so many skill points? Jesus.
Hey, if that's what he had to do to get it
I'm 69% of the way there for shared abilities. Just saying. Nice. One more symbiote nest and then we have all of them done. At least I assume so. Oh, so fucking cool. It would have been so funny if he just splattered straight on his face. Oh, 2 of them? Oh, I hate when there's 2 of them. At least they're close.
I'm ready.
Okay. Everybody together. Nice. It sucked in the explodey thing as well. Time to go sicko mode! Hold on. God, being real annoying right now. Ah, God! Not gonna give up indeed. But I'm kind of doing bad on this one. I often mix up my venom powers for my gadgets. So I'm like, okay, which one do I want to do? And then I change my mind halfway through and I just fuck up the buttons. It all works. It all helps distract the enemies and do things, but some of them are a bit better than others. Oh, I was pressing L1. That fucking stinks. Well, that didn't fucking hit anybody, did it? Ouch! Got real close on that. Still a minute to go? Oof. This one is tough. Would have to pick a hard one for the last one, wouldn't I? Do a finisher. Do a barrel roll. Shit, that's the only thing with doing finishers sometimes is if one of them's hitting something, then it gets really fucking hard. Oh, that was nice. Nice and tight. Nice. This all worked out. Woohoo! Hell yeah, perfect timing.
Man, these things are tough.
That's okay, they're all dead. Watch this. Get blind! Shang it! Nice.
Thanks, Spider-Man. We were trying to move the gallery pieces when they attacked.
Yeah, I don't care. King in black suit unlocked. Huh? Am I missing something? Oh, look at that! Whoa! Oh, it's you. Oh, so this is something that I didn't know. The symbol on his head, the swirl that was going around, was in reference to a character named Null. I didn't know who Null was. Apparently it's the king of the symbiotes, and that's who I'm dressed as right now. It would be cool if Null showed up at some point. Oh, I like the red one. It's like Carnage. Whoa! Wolverine suit! Dude, this one fucking rules as well. Oh, I need more city tokens. Look at that white outfit. Oh, I need it. Wait, this is a base? Oh, underground.
Looks like you're going deep underground. Hope you like spelunking.
I'm going deeper underground.
The data from the blind says this is some kind of greenhouse.
Aw, the hunters have a hobby. That's kind of cute.
Not that cute. Don't expect it.
It's weed, Peter. It's weed. Also, I found out that in my skills, in the shared skills, all the way down at the bottom of this is perch takedowns from a web line can now do 2 enemies at once. I wish I knew that earlier.
Remember, we can alter the sprinkler's source to an herbicide to wipe out what they're growing.
Good thing I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. Let's kill some
Herbicide.
Make sure you turn off their relay. We don't want them calling
The
us
H
back.
is a beautiful letter. Pronounce it. Herbicide. H. Aya! Come on, you're safe. At least a little bit. Come on, come on.
Yes, I was wrong.
Come on, one of you guys. There you go. Another
one down.
And another one bites the dust. Damn. This pipe is going to be loaded with lads. You're safe to take down, right?
That's the valve that'll add herbicide to the sprinklers.
Fucking hell.
Coming, hunters.
You didn't see me?
Weeded out those hunters like weeds. Maybe you're better with plants than you think.
Leave the quips to me, Genki. You're pretty shit at them.
The spider is here.
Spider is here! I wish I had some sort of like... Oops. I wish I had some sort of like venom takedown abilities. Did you say nice to sleep you? Okay. Oh no no, no. Is that the dog making all the Sparky sounds? The dog should be called Sparky. Bum, bum, bum. There's a lot of guys around. I'm not a huge fan of that. See, this is why I just like fighting them. It's so much quicker. You know what? I'm just gonna do that.
Don't you all have something better to do?
Fuck this, at least they show up. There's more of them, but... now I don't need to worry where everyone is. It's just fun. It's just good old-fashioned fun. Plus I get to do this, and this is fucking awesome. I'm down, I'm down. Fuck yeah. So cool. Now, come on, do your finisher. Your backup's already here, isn't it? Oh, no, there's more. Oh! I am fucking dudes up. Excuse me, I fucking pressed hammer time on that one. You need to fuck off, though. Why don't I just do a finisher on him? Nice. No. You were supposed to do that. Okay.
Now can you find out anything more about the Kravenoffs? Who knows when they'll get here?
Sometimes I wonder why the game prioritizes certain ledges above others. There's too many places to, like, swing to.
What's this?
Little Anna. You seek a challenge to feel the rush of fear again.
I thought she said to feel the Russian fear. Nice family. Really wholesome.
Your brother made such promises to all them. Terrify me.
Anyone who gets in my way will suffer the same fate as Nedorochi.
Nedorochi? Is that Da Vinci's brother?
She was in the way.
I assume Vladimir was no problem for you either.
I live for the hunt.
If you really are the one. Let us see if you can leave Volgograd unscathed.
Oh my god.
Should we just fucking shoot one of them?
His entire family dead.
This whole time we were getting ready for them, and they just destroy each other?
They're all dead?
At least his hunters have nowhere to hide.
That's enough fire for today!
Cannot be stopped.
I thought you guys were all, like, gone out of the city now. Fucking Cletus Cassidy and his gang of weirdos.
Better put out the fires.
No, this one. There you go. Perfect dodge, enemies.
Fires before they could hurt anyone inside.
I had them killed before I could do anything. Let's do a mission for Howard. Wasn't he the pigeon guy from the last game?
Sometimes I just sit here, take it all in.
God, that suit looks incredible.
See it?
Yeah. You and Pidgey getting on board?
Think I'll skip this one. Wait for the next. Used to love the ferry. Felt like I was sailing off on an adventure.
Howard?
See that yellow skipper with the black bottom?
Yeah?
Not a bad way to get around.
Honey of a boat. Wish I could take that bumblebee out for a spin.
Hey, Howard?
Ride it all the way across the river to those 3 pillars. An ancient city hidden in the clouds.
Huh? 3 pillars?
Over to the right. Look for the red lights.
You mean those 3 smokestacks? Why there?
I worked in that factory for 20 years. Laid off. Lost my purpose for a while. And then when my wife passed, I lost my heart too. But my birds, they taught me how to fly again. Especially little Pidgey.
I'm so sorry, Howard. What can I do?
Last one. Can you spot Lady Liberty herself? She's way over to the left.
Yeah, there she is.
Watch.
What are... Oh, wow.
Pigeon attack.
Fuck.
I need your help, Spider-Man. I'm finally going on an adventure. But I want to set my birds free first. Let them see the world outside this city.
They are pigeons.
Can you take them up north for me? Somewhere peaceful?
Oh, I don't know. Howard, this is your family.
It's their time. Try a whistle.
Okay, if you're sure.
Spider-Man can't whistle.
Let's go, birdies!
Whistle like that. Let's go, Pidgeys! Woo!
I'll follow the waterfront for a bit until I think of a new home.
Oh, this is fun. Man, between the granddad mission and this one, it's kind of sad.
Stuff to poop on? Howard wanted you guys to see the world, though. We'll keep looking.
Whoa! Come on, pigeons.
Let's hit the Brooklyn Bridge. It has some great views.
You think you guys can keep up with Spider-Man? What if I go? Oh, woo! Damn, this is fun. I mean, I'm just flying around, but I'm surrounded by pigeons. They call me Pigeon Man. The world's greatest superhero.
Still not right. Ooh, a jet stream. Time to really fly. Woo-hoo!
Hey!
Do a barrel roll.
Fucking Star Fox.
Do a barrel roll. What about that woodsy area near my house? Harry and I used to hang there every day after school. It's where I'd live if I was a bird.
You could be. I mean, you're flying around like a bird, Pete. You might as well be. Woo!
Oh, you like our web wings? Means a lot coming from Howard's pigeons.
They didn't say anything, Peter. You're losing it.
Gonna miss chasing you birds all over the city.
I'm not. Chasing you guys was actually kind of a pain in the ass. All the side content in this game is so much better than the first game. I actually want to do the ones here. Those ones last time was like, ugh, felt like such a chore.
Hey there. Did you find a place for my babies to be free?
Not yet.
Thought of a place over in Queens. A little spot I used to go to with an old friend. Tons of space for Pidgey and the gang.
That sounds nice. Thanks. Not many folks have been kind to me in my life.
Anytime, Howard. And you can still visit them. Take the train out. Gonna drop these birds off and I'll be right back. Howard?
Howard's not gonna die, is he?
Okay, this is it. Your new home. Pidgey, you're in charge. Okay, I'm exhausted. I'll hitch the train back.
I guess Spider-Man does get tired.
You must be missing them already.
You gotta pay though, Spider-Man.
No. Howard?
Fucking knew it.
Oh, hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, sorry. Friend of mine.
Take all the time you need. If it helps, it looked like he was at peace.
He was. He's finally on that adventure with his wife.
Dude! Howard died!
Don't worry, Howard. The flock is free.
Dude, that's sad! Oh man, my spider feelings. I'm gonna spider cry. The fuck? So that one with Miles chasing down the granddad in the park was so sweet and got me in the feels, and now this one? Fuck you, Insomniac. In like the best way possible though, you know? It's nice to feel. Alright, bird brains. Why does it always feel like Peter has a harder time revealing them than Miles does? Miles is just like, hey, hey.
I got some time to kill. The drone's data should help me stop Kraven's latest hunt.
Kraven's dead! How much do I have to say that? You're wearing the skin of the man who killed him. Any of this ringing a bell, Pete? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, flying around at the speed of sound. That was cool. I like that. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Whoa, whoa. Fuck you, bitch. Oops.
Need to stay in the slipstream to trail after it.
I know. I didn't know you were gonna pull out your wings yourself, and then I got rid of them. Whoa, is that place all still covered in sand from the start of the game? Almost there. Woo! I like. Whoa, that was really quick. we got? Hey, Matthew WK. I don't know actually how to pronounce that surname.
According to the
hedge fund
data,
CEO.
This person died 2 years ago?
What?
Probably just an error.
Yeah, it's probably just the wind.
In the skies. Can't leave Kraven's toys flying around.
You know what? We gotta go to a tall building. Oh, I thought that was actually pointing at the top of that one. Look, the Freedom Tower, or the World Central Tower, what's the new name of it? I was actually in there. I did a Wired interview in there. But I like the view from the Empire State Building instead. It has a better view. Wow. Whee! It's so weird because now that I've been here in real life, it's so bizarre to see it in a game. I wonder what it's like for people who really know New York to play a game like this. Like, is it fucking with your head that it's not a one-to-one recreation, but also it's like uncanny? It's like when I played Grand Theft Auto 5, I had never been to LA before, and now I went back and played some Grand Theft Auto 5 earlier this year, and now I've been to LA a lot. So when I was playing it, I was like, man, this is so bizarre. It's like a really small version of LA, but it all makes sense at the same time. Ooh, there's a bird or the spider up here. Get him.
Leave it to Spider-Bot to bring me potassium when I need it most.
Sure. Yeah. It's cool to see Oscorp and Avengers Tower there. Whoa, the draw distance in this game was way better than the last game. Look at all this stuff in the distance. I mean, I can't go there, but it looks fucking cool. And now the fact that you can actually go over there, like all of that area of the game is explorable. Ah, so fucking cool. Plus, you gotta do this at some point in your playthrough. You always gotta get to a tall building and then jump off of it and dive down. It's a rite of passage. Wait, there's a thing over there. A sand. I thought I did all the sands. And there's a spider right here. Oy, 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 oy. What's the photo op here? Subject obscured, so it's up top? What could it be? Ah.
Good, good.
Ah, God! My nose hairs! So ticklish!
My friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
JJ Spiderbot. That's cute. Wow. Parker! Wait, so what's this sand thing that's over here? Maybe that's the thing that's locked? No, I think I'm in a different area now. Huh. I thought I discovered all of them. Which actually does make sense, because I was like, wait, I didn't get a resolution to any of that, did I?
They're really guarding this one.
They've been guarding all of them, Pete. I am sad that getting Marco's memories is like, you're just fighting fucking sand dudes every single time, and they're so easy to fight, and the game is still not immune to that repetition. But that's just open world game design in general. Ha!
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Kraven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up.
Is that the last one? I guess MJ will tell me if she calls. Maybe not?
Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her.
Ooh.
I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Yes! Oh, I can't believe I didn't finish this. I can't do those prowler things, sadly, as Peter. Ugh. Slipstreams are so cool. And then, oh. Tech parts. Nice, I have a lot of them now. Anything I can afford? Last piece! All of my things are fully upgraded! Oh, whoa! These, on the other hand, have a long way to go. Maybe not, that one's fucking maxed out now. Cool! I do need hero tokens though, so maybe I should go do one of these. Yeah, this is where I fought him in the beginning. Isn't that where it all started? Oh, I thought they were there. Fuck. Man, you can really fucking crank up some speed in this game.
Deal going down. Spider-Man. Hope you guys kept your receipts.
Damn. Scratch this, bug boy!
That was just bad business all around.
What do we got? Ooh, spiders and photo ops too.
There's another crystal. But no.
Whoa, there's a giant Sandman hand here.
That's perfect.
Ah!
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Okay, anything about the spider bots from Genki? Whoa, this is really weird. They're like really impressive textures from this way, and then you look at them, it's like, oh, you're flat. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay.
Where am I? That light. Hello?
Am I in his brain?
The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
It's probably here.
Giant spikes. Is the crystal at the center?
Whoa.
It's crumbling. Gotta keep it up. His subconscious is starting to fight back.
Of course it is. Fucking subconscious. Subconsciously? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna subconsciously beat the shit out of you. It actually takes longer to do a finisher than it does to just punch them. They die so quick. Howdy, boys! Hey-ya! Whoa! My God, you're all spread out. Oh, maybe I just... Oh. You guys keep coming and I have to do this. Most likely. Ow. Ow! Little fucker. Hi-ya!
There we go. Almost there.
No, don't shoot me. You guys are so annoying.
And it all comes down.
Nice.
There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't get you and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Poor Marco. I like all the reformed villains aspect of this game.
Hey, I've been calling you. My source at the Rat told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Our moms. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
Anything else around? Like spider bots? Some bullshit? Otherwise, I will just fast travel to here. Fast travel unavailable. I guess because I have to do the call.
Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my welcome mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals.
Oh.
Something to remember me by.
Sorry, I've been throwing them away.
Take care of yourself, Flint.
I've been grinding them up and snorting them. So, oh, fuck. My bad. Oh, do, 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 do. I love doing that. I think it's my favorite thing to do in the game. Ow. I want to see that every now and then. Spider-Man just swinging through town, gets distracted, smashes into a billboard or a sign. What is this place? It's very fancy looking. Made it! Howdy, folks. Oh. Were they all the crystals put together? They made that?
Kimia? Who is it?
You don't see Spider-Man just sitting, spying on you?
Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.
Got very real all of a sudden. Well, I got a shit ton of city tokens for that, didn't I? Night Monkey. New red and blue suit. Oh, so this is the one at the end of No Way Home? Because I was wondering what it looked like because you couldn't really get a good look on it. So that's the one he was using all the time. And now he's this. I still wish it was a bit more blue. The red is very, like, punchy, but I really love when the blue is just really vibrant as well. Like these colors are perfect. But I mean, let's face it, this is fucking peak. Ooh, last hunt suit. Cool. I like that. Any more I can unlock as Miles? This one. Oh, yes. Look at this. I still really don't like this suit. I don't know who thought this was a good idea as the next suit. That's all for now. The white of that is so sick. Honestly, the black is better though. That's a really cool Miles suit. Wait, I want to see Pete in this suit. What happens if I web swing it? Oh, you just pull out the same. I did see there was a suit with Miles that he gets like little wings on his back. Ooh, spider.
Aw, this one's got a cute backpack.
Mangaverse. Cool. I wish... Ooh, Astoria completed.
This can't be. All
Huh?
the targets share the exact same DNA. It's all the same person.
Ooh.
Okay. Officially creeped out. I need to solve this. One more drone should do it.
It said that we were following people who were dead all the time. But what if it's like a shapeshifter? That they actually are all those people. Oh, photo op next to me. That would be cool. That everybody that I was chasing actually were the same person. Well, he did say they all shared the same DNA, so.
It's not bad.
That might be the last photo as well. Okay.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
You're welcome.
You got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos, all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been...
Shit. Hopefully he calls back and we can finish that conversation, but this should be the last bird as well. Making excellent progress.
And we have achieved liftoff.
I'm glad that I don't have to do any more of these. I don't really like doing them.
What's going on here?
It's fine to do a couple of them, but to do them all back to back like this is... There's not enough variation in any of these. At least when I do the plant people or the science ones, where it's like, yeah, send the bee drone around. It's like, well, then it turns into... Whoa! It turns into like chasing people who stole the drone, or I'm fixing plants, or I'm doing something different. These are all basically the exact same every time, just a different part of the city that you're web winging through. They're fine, they just get a bit monotonous.
50% remaining.
But it is fun to web fly everywhere, to like wingsuit around at speed. Like if you had infinite wingsuit, what would you do with it? Whoa! Cool! Okay, that's fun. I'm glad that this is the last one I'm doing, because that's really cool. See, do more stuff like that. Bring me through some daring locations. Yeah! And... done!
That should cover it.
Like, how long does one of those start to finish? It's probably only like 30 seconds, but it feels like it's way longer. Maybe like a minute?
And that's the last one. Not too talented, if you ask me.
No one asked you, Peter. Satellite relay.
A relay signal? The satellites for each drone must be sifting through the target's data at some kind of central hub. If I can hack the relay point,
some sort of
the
central
target's
porn
location
hub.
is in the stream.
Okay, and where is it? Let's fucking boogie. It does feel good closing off all of these.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these
Fantastic
photos,
Four.
all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie.
It's annoying that we almost got to the end of that already and I fucked it up. It's cool that there's like hints of Fantastic Four here. Because there is the Fantastic Four movie coming out. Why? What is happening? Did I go up fucking 10 levels? What is going on? But with that does close me out. Every skill. I have every skill for all three. Excellent. And now I'm level 60, which means I get this suit, which is fucking hideous. Oh, that's Peter's Inside Out suit from No Way Home. Almost all the suits, missing 2 as Miles. Oh, hero tokens. Absolute Carnage suit? Fuck yeah. Yeah, there is a Fantastic Four movie coming out, but I wonder if they're hinting at Fantastic Four for the next Spidey game. Also, something that is, I think, an unsung hero of this game is not only is the sound design good, that you can like locate like, oh, there's a spider off to my right because I can hear it, but the haptics in the controller do it as well. Like now it's like back to my right, so the haptics are like down here. And then the closer you get, the more intense it gets.
You're living in the future.
I want all of the bots! It annoys me that they're not on the map.
So this is how Kraven had eyes and ears all over the city?
Hmm.
Come on. I think that did the trick.
Target acquired. Dispatching hunters to the corner of 67th and Lexington.
Oh no. Did I lead the hunters right to them? I gotta get there quick or else.
I don't know who you're targeting. Maybe I was supposed to know earlier on, but I feel like I wasn't really paying attention to what the drones were doing. That wingsuiting was cool. I got so close to that building. Whoa, you guys have a pool? Marco! Come on! Who wants to frolic with Spidey in the pool? Only chance, limited time, one-time offer. Nobody wants to play with me.
They're already here.
What up, bitches?
Lifeguard Spidey reporting for duty.
Hey, it's funny that you say lifeguard because I was just in the pool.
Didn't you read the sign? No hunting by the pool.
Ooh, that's a fun new move to have. Ow! That sucked! Is it the gunships hitting me or just these guys? I don't know where they're coming from. Probably this guy. Ho-ho! Man's got moves! Bitch. I got that move as well where I could slam people into stuff.
I should check inside.
Okay. What? Oh, this part of inside. Sure, why use the door? Was that inside enough for you?
Hello?
Sergey, after all these years, how are you?
Who's there?
Make yourself at home. There's a martini waiting for you on the counter.
I feel like we were in this building in the first game. Maybe not. Poison.
Please, 2 olives. Just how you hate it.
2 olives. And cyanide?
So, you have finally
Hate
come
martinis.
reunite in New York. Let us hide and seek, like old times.
They can't see me. It's a programmed recording with high-tech motion tracking.
Motion track this, bitch. Where am I going now, huh? You'll never know. Play game of chess.
This game's nearly done. Checkmate.
You found my secret.
I'm glad I did that first try because I actually don't know how to play chess. I've never learned how to play chess and I don't intend on learning because I don't really care about it.
Die down there, aren't I?
But I'll pretend like I knew how to check in one. Hey, Mr. Negative stuff.
Yet your trophy is pale in comparison to mine.
What the? Is that my mask? Wait. Is this the Chameleon's apartment? I thought we put him away years ago.
There you go. Shapeshifter.
I never thought I would find a place to call home. But I am happy here.
Looks like he graduated too. This tech is insane. Kraven's drone snapped a photo of him mid-transformation. I knew something was off about Kraven's target.
That's cool. Well, chasing the birds was annoying, but the outcome of it is fucking cool.
Secrets. Building schematics and hunter logs? The Chameleon was keeping tabs on Kraven too.
I like how this kind of stuff is always hinting at other villains and other parts.
Almost 20 years?
Because
What did the Chameleon do to them?
I really like Insomniac's take on a lot of this Spider-Man lore and Spider-Man history, because I feel like they really get it, but they also respect it a huge amount, and it all makes sense.
I gave you everything when you were children, and you would not even share your name. I loved you, and you hated me, but not anymore. I refuse to be hunted. I will see you again, brother, but you will never see me.
Uh-oh.
Need to get out of here.
Uh-oh. Poisonous gas! My spider lungs are filling with air! Luckily, I'm incredibly strong! Cool.
Don't worry, brother. I will do what you could not.
Sick! That's fun.
Kraven and the Chameleon are brothers? Guess he has nothing to worry about now that... Gotta keep an eye out in case he shows up again. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Nice. So that's all the birds done. Oh, new thing. EMF. Help the portside feast with their garden. Okay. That'll get me the next suit. Do I have to finish all of the Mysteriums as well to get a suit for Miles? Because I don't know about that. Oh my god, there's 10 more spider bots to find? Jesus Christ. That's a lot. That's a lot of extra things to do. Where you at, bucko? Huh? I could hear it, but I couldn't see it.
Clumsy me.
Sorry, whoops. Spider coming through. Watch out. You can't be indoors, can you? Am I stupid? Oh, yeah. I forgot they can be in the air. That makes a lot more sense. How much higher up are you? Very high. What about this? Oh, come on, Peter! Fucking use your webs! Jesus Christ! You're so capable. You could have done that, but you just didn't want to. Because you hate me. That is not gonna work. But maybe... oh, one of these. You fucking kidding me?
Hey, little buddy.
Vulture spider bot, cool. Whoa, god, I'm fast. There's so many tech parts around the city. I know I'm flying by a bunch of them all the time, but can't get them all. Oh, you fucking kidding me? That was gonna look cool. And smash my face. What is this?
There's that kiosk.
I'll help you guys out, but I hope that I get a little in return, you know?
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
You can see these cassava plants are alive and quite hardy, but grow too slowly for food production.
Mm.
We want to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Mm. Okay.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh? Better hit the ESU.
You want me to have your plants have sex?
A new variety that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy, and I'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab. Oh no.
Everything got destroyed.
Oh, someone stole the cassava? I've got to track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it.
Maybe my allergies can guide me.
Wind pollinator.
That's my superpower.
Pollen, I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering plantsmen went.
Oof. You were supposed to web swing, Peter. Whoa, that's a big web. That's a big web, isn't it, Peter? Big boy with a big web. Hey, what's up, fuckos? I'm just gonna do this because it's quicker.
I've got something to plant. My fist in your face.
Good one. Actually, was a good one, Pete.
Experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you. No? Really?
Ow.
What kind of plant is this? I think it's called the back to jail plant.
The back to jail plant?
Now where is that plant?
Peter!
Couldn't have walked far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home.
Your quips need some fucking work, my dude.
This nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there? Yeah, I knew you would.
Yeah, talking to yourself is a sign of insanity, Peter.
Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant.
Yeah!
Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material.
Your super special plant sperm. I hate doing these ones. I'm bad at them.
Some extra growth genes from our guest plant.
2 options for that.
Oh no!
Oh, you did the fucking Last of Us 2 thing. You can tell that they really liked Last of Us 2 and they borrowed some stuff from it. But that whole, like, you think you're safe at a workbench because you always have been, but never always. Can you just auto-complete the puzzle for me now?
Let's try that again.
You're not gonna auto-complete the puzzle for me, are you? Assholes. You can go there.
Let's see.
Ooh, I did it! First fucking try! Oh! I am a legend! Oh yeah! What up? What I do? Come on, Bender!
And there we go.
And that's the end of that chapter.
You can buff up their greenhouse security.
Woo! Coming through! Watch out, spider feet!
These new hybrids.
Yo! No, 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 no. Hero tokens! Is that enough for a suit? Oh, you betcha. Not this one though, because I didn't do all the EMFs. Son of a bitch. Oh, I need one more for that. Damn it.
MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Osborn.
Huh?
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
A package from Storm and Norman. Oh. I guess I did do all the EMF things. Man, I'm the greatest! I'm even cooler than I thought I was. Woo! Is it a suit? No, it can't be. Harry wanted you to have this. Is it the
thumb drive?
Mayflower thing?
They say you should never plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
I wouldn't trust it. Where did you put that? There's no slot for it. The bees!
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Kraven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, you might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Probably not, though, you know. Okay, let's just start fucking plopping shit in, shall we? That's not gonna work there, but it will work there. Oops. God damn it. Oh, thank God. You made shit plant. Wow.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies?
Those guys?
We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results.
Heal the world, Harry!
I used to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now. Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and of course, in us.
That looks like a weird dystopian future.
I love you, Pete. I really do.
Oh.
And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new Foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
No, you turned into a psychopath and tried to kill everybody and you bit off someone's head and you're a murderer.
Got a little something for you. We're in good health.
I did get the suit. The fuck is this, Harry? Yeah, just let me take the fucking McLaren out on the track for a minute. The Stig is in town. This is awful looking. I look like you're about to fix panels on the International Space Station. I don't look like I'm ready to fucking fight crime. Stupid. And that's why you're in a coma, Harry. That's why we fought. Because you can't come up with anything good. Anyway. I have 100% of Peter's suits. Take that, everybody. Complete all Brooklyn Visions requests to unlock this suit. Complete all Mysteriums to unlock this suit. Oh man, I don't want to do those. This suit for Miles does look fucking sick though. Looks really cool. I love the big black hood on it. Oh, other way, Miles, other way! Whoa, whoa, chill out. Yahoo! Although if I saw Spider-Man swinging around like this, I'd think that he was a villain. All right, what is this?
Aw. They didn't have to do this.
Wait, that's all I had to do?
It's perfect.
Boricua suit? Boricua? I didn't know that's all I had to do was go there. Stupid. I gotta say, these are some fuck ugly suits. I mean, it's fun to have a whole bunch of them, but some of these I would never wear. Now, ultimate null suit? Fuck yeah. Especially the Carnage looking one? Hell yeah. That's what's up. I wish he got like Venom wings out of it though. Those wings that Venom got at the end of the game were so cool, and I'm sad that I don't have them. We're almost there. I spent some time recently over the last few days, that's why this video is a bit later than it should be, going through and doing everything I could. And we only have one of these left, which is fantastic. There's only one of them I couldn't get a gold on. Ah, Miles, you're in the wrong area. Go that way. Woo! I will not come. You come. Okay. Use finishers on enemies. I have to do it in less than 3.5 minutes. I mean, I can still get bronze and accounts, but
Just hold on. I'm coming.
he is coming. I thought he said he wasn't. Okay, what was the fastest way of getting finisher stuff built up? Is in the air? And then doing perfect dodges? Well, those are not perfect dodges, because I keep thinking someone's going to attack way slower than they are, or way faster than they are. And that doesn't- ouch! I sure did. Okay, there's one finisher. This is going to take forever. How do I'm sure there's some other stuff that I got that actually builds it up faster, but I'm just forgetting about it now. Okay, there's two. Whoa! What are we doing?
This ends at the beginning. What does that mean?
I think it means that when you finally do this one, which is the last one, that we have to go back to where he started doing them. It wasn't Coney Island, was it? Whoa, okay. Well, that just, ow! That just made things a lot harder. Maybe if I just keep beating the shit out of people long enough, I'll just get the finishers anyway. Okay, halfway. And I still have plenty of time, actually. This could work out. Dodge! Hello! Buttons are being pressed! Oh, I'm not. Oops. I got plenty of time. Not really. Just keep doing like lots of shit. I think that's just gonna build it up. I have a minute and a half to get one more? Dude, I'm fucking laughing my way to the bank. For eternity. Dude, you sound so cringe. That actually builds it up pretty quick as well. Oh! Did it with a minute 10 to spare! My God, I'm talented!
Can't believe I'm out of there. You're okay.
Woo!
Safe and sound.
Good job. Nice butt shot there, Miles. Okay, so there must be a last one to do, yeah. So I should also go through what I've also done. I have every single ability as Miles and Peter. I have all the upgrades for all my gadgets. I have all the suit tech upgrades. I have every single suit as Peter and every iteration of every suit. So Peter's progress is 100%. Miles is 97%. So I need to get this, for which I'll get now for defeating all of these. I have all the variations of that. Missions, I'm pretty sure I have most of them done.
Another call from Betsy.
Spider-Man? Cole and I are a bit concerned.
He said he was gonna kill us.
Please, Cole, don't panic. Spider-Man, we found out Quentin lied to us.
Wow.
Counseling, he went somewhere else. When we confronted him, he said some threatening things and then left. Hopefully he just needs to cool off, but if you see him or hear from him, can you let us know? Thank you.
Sure.
This just went from bad to worse.
Yeah, Coney Island. Okay. Where is Coney Island? This is Coney Island, isn't it?
Well, that
Okay.
doesn't sound like a trap at all.
Was I right? Ah, I was right. God. It's the only place that looked like Coney Island. Excuse me, sorry, Spider-Man's here. Investigate the Mysterio.
Welcome, Spider-Man. If you're looking for Betsy and Cole, they are no longer with us.
You killed them?
Don't act surprised. You've known from the beginning who you're dealing with.
What the?
He killed them? I doubt he killed them.
Beck. The name is... The name is... Mysterio.
That's cool. Whoa, I'm tiny. What up, bruh?
I thought you were all about the future of entertainment.
I find this highly entertaining.
That worked.
I spent years behind bars, waiting for
Think I can climb this and hit him?
my vision, and now, thanks to you, my illusions
Whoa! Don't shake the globe when the little man's in it.
are mine for eternity.
Don't shake the little globe, man, okay? Not cool.
Bad guys everywhere. If this is like the other illusions, the more baddies I take out, the closer I get to escaping.
Sound logic, honestly. Hiya! Hiya! Ouch! Wait, does that mean Mysterio's somewhere here? Ow. God, I'm not even paying attention anymore. Howdy, boys! Cool. What?
Come closer and I'll show you.
I can't climb.
That's lame.
What happened? Whoa! Cool! Whoa! We're upside
Why are you
down!
doing this, man? You could have used your powers to make the city a better place.
This city
Oh.
never respected my talents.
This isn't how you get respect.
Fear breeds respect.
That was sick! Punch him. Pull his head off.
Keep fighting. Keep doubting. It is the only way to defeat him.
Wait. If you're here, and Mysterio's out there.
How is that happening?
Wait, who the hell am I fighting?
Enough of this! I'll end you myself.
Okay.
You actually think you can defeat me?
I mean, I have half your health gone instantly. Yeah, it was pretty easy when you think about it. Dude, I ruined him.
Managed to survive. Doesn't matter.
Uh-oh.
Alive or dead, you
Uh-oh.
never escape my world.
Uh-oh. No food or drink. Please silence all cell phones. What if I go backwards? No, the camera's facing this way. Well, this just feels like it's gonna go on forever. Is it going on forever? Oh my god, I'm going cross-eyed looking at this. I can't, oh, I can't turn the camera. Nice try. But I'm a gamer. There's actually only like 8 or 9 of you.
You want respect? Then stop all this.
You want forgiveness? Get religion. Isn't that what Toby says? Oh, I'm actually doing damage to a health bar. I'm so powerful! Whoa! That's so cool! Oh, I can't use my wingsuit. Ouch! Is that the end? Hey, we're out! Hello?
Time to get out of here.
Burst it. Are these fake? Oh!
Down. Get it back! I'm trying.
You stinkers!
It was Quentin. He made us do this.
Where is he?
Help. In here.
It was Cole and Betsy doing it?
Somebody help. I knew you'd find me.
Damn.
lot of questions.
This should clear things up.
So can I tell everyone Mysterio's a good guy now?
Mysterio will always be a villain. Just as Spider-Man will always be a hero.
Doesn't have to be like
When you
that.
start looking at the people behind the masks, then things get messy.
I do like that a lot of the bad guys aren't actually bad anymore. That fighting Spider-Man and having other people show up has shown them that there's good in the world and they can be reformed and they don't have to be bad all the time. Okay, play.
I think he's on to us. If so, there's only one solution. We need him alive.
What do we do? Just tie him up? Or something?
Yes! Good idea. We set him up as the fall guy in case anyone catches on.
Yeah, like, tell everyone he went full Mysterio?
Exactly! He would be the one most likely to steal money, not the two women who aren't former supervillains. Now we just need to figure out how to get the richest people in the city into these Mysteriums.
Okay, but there's still some code that I haven't figured out, and
the Spider-Man will help us with that.
Ha! That's brilliant. Heroes always looking to help.
And if all goes to plan, we'll have millions in the bank before anyone catches on. And when they do, Quentin goes back to prison, and we retire in style.
Looks like the biggest illusion was Betsy and Cole's innocence.
Wow.
Wonder where Beck is going from here.
Good one, Miles. I also almost have all the spider bots. I want to do that as well, but I have to look up a guide on where they all are because I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. And they're not on the map, and it's only if you're like nearby that the upgrade that I have on the suit actually shows where they are, so I have to look them up. Okay, what suit did we get? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool looking suit. Not as cool as some of the other ones I've had, but whoa, what happened? Could I not swing over there? It'd like turn me around. Doo doo doo! Smoke and mirror suit. I like that. I like the effect of the bubble on his head. The helmet looks cool. Has little eyes on it. How did I miss this one? Just in the middle of the fucking...
Don't tell.
You're my favorite? That's a cool looking one. I love the dithered effect on the outside of it, or whatever you call it. I don't know what the... cross-hatching? I don't know what the actual term for it is. Okay, so 5 left? Wait, there's 3 in this area I don't have? I probably figured these out on my own. I don't need a guide. I didn't realize that it showed me which ones I have spider bots in and which I don't. I mean, it's not that big an area. I should be able to just swing around, right? And see some of them? Yep, there's one. I see ya, buddy boy. Nice.
I bet Pete wishes he could dress like you.
Scarlet Spider, nice. There's another one. Man, have I just not been here? Oh, what are you doing?
And check you out.
Electro-proof Spider-Man Spider-Bot. Doo-doo-doo. I love the music in these games. That hero theme is perfect. I just walk around my house lately just going doo-doo-doo-doo for any tiny task that I'm doing. Oh, I heard it. It's on this building? All the way up top. You're probably actually higher than the building. Never mind. No, you're not.
You're not a theme too.
Ooh, Black Noir. Cool. Okay, so how many's left? 2? Oh, I can do this easy. Oh, there's one in this area. It's actually faster. I know it seems kind of annoying to be like, okay, you're just gonna go through every district and look for them. I mean, that's how you would do it, but let me put a boundary so I know where the edge is. It's actually easier doing this than to go through the entire list and be like, do I have that one? Do I have that one? Do I have that one? Little Odessa's done. Excellent. I mean, where could it possibly be? Let's just do a perimeter sweep. Ah, there you are, on the smokestacks. That makes sense. I didn't actually ever come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where? Miles, what are you doing? Jesus.
Don't think I can ride this one.
Rhino spider bot. All right, where is the last one? Here somewhere. All right, okay. Actually, let's do that so I know. Oh, I know where the top of it is. This is way more efficient than I expected it to be. Hell's Kitchen is done. I said I wasn't going to 100% the game. I actually finished the episode saying, I'm not going to do all the fights and I'm not going to collect all the spider bots because there's so many of them. And then when I stopped playing, I like came back and I was like, I should do that though. Like I was doing them in my spare time and I was like, this isn't taking me as long as I expected. So that's why I came back to try and get as much of 100% finish as I could. Because why not? We're only going to do the game once on the channel. Oh, it has to be somewhere here. I feel like I've never come across this area. Never mind, apparently I have. You think it's over by the museum place? I don't think I've come over here. Huh. I guess not. Oh, I see it on the map. Up here, are ya? I wonder what I'll get. Do you think I'll get a Spider-Verse Easter egg, like Miguel O'Hara will show up? That would be cool, but probably not. What was the last one that I didn't have? Dusk Spider.
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because...
Cool. What does the message say?
It's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea, and that's what scares me.
Wait, I want to do slingshot. None of that sounded like hints to me. Whoa. It really blows you away when you get higher up and you see what the game looks like. It looks so much cooler. Like when you're flying around and swinging at like regular height, that's cool too. Like through the streets. But it's not until you get really high up that you sense the scale of everything. Is this the Daily Bugle? Flatiron? Isn't it that everyone thinks the Flatiron is the place from John Wick? But it's actually not. There's another building that looks like the Flatiron in New York. I could be wrong. Hey, the Sanctum Sanctorum. Flatiron was one of those buildings that I wanted to see when I was in New York. I saw a lot of cool places. I saw like the Trade Center Memorial, which was so eerie and surreal. And I told you I went into the new building that was there. But I There's a couple of other places I got to see. I didn't get to see Empire State, but Flatiron was one that I really wanted to see. I think we drove past it on our way to an interview, but I didn't actually get to go into it.
Genki.
Multiverse portal, baby!
What the hell's happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Hi? Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and then.
Delilah?
And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands.
Whoa!
Thank you, Spider-Man. We can always count on you to do the right thing.
You're welcome.
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
Whoa! That was cool. She was animated like an old video game character.
Was that?
I, wish I knew.
Nice. Dude, that feels good to get all of that stuff. So, what's my progression? Can I see that? Overall progress, 100%. 100% on suits, 100% suit tech, 100% gadgets, 100% skills. Abilities doesn't mean anything. Main story, 31, 2, 6, 8, 4, 9, 2, 11, 4, 5, 8, 10 out of 10. All of these are done. I got Flint Marco's full statue. I actually, one of the things that happened off camera that you guys didn't get to see was I finished the Prowler things, and then you got a cutscene showing that Miles's uncle Aaron is moving in upstairs in their building. So he thought he was stealing from him, and then he goes upstairs and it's like, oh, he's moving in. So he's reformed as well. We have all of these and we have all of these. I think we 100%ed the game. I am shocked that I actually did that. Can we go out to the main menu? It should show us there on the main menu that when you load your game, how much you have done. "100%, baby! Let's go! Oh, that feels good to do. I'm very happy. I did it all for you. For everybody at home, because I knew if I didn't 100% it and I was that close to it, that I would be hearing about it forever, and it would always be in the back of my mind that I should have just 100%ed the game on the Let's Play. And now people have seen everything. So 9 episodes to 100% the game. Obviously it doesn't tell me how many hours I have in the game. Maybe it says it out on my PlayStation menu. 24 hours. That's not bad. I like that. I like that it's not overly bloated, that you're just not playing it forever. And I like that the story in this one, even though it was shorter, was really intense. Like the whole way through, I really wanted to know what was happening. Overall, 10 out of 10 video game. I can't really fault it on anything. I'm never going to go back and play the original again because this is just so much better. But yeah, huge congrats to everyone at Insomniac for making such an incredible video game. Probably all through the pandemic. The visuals are incredible. The animation work in this game specifically. It all works so fluidly together that they make it look easy. But you can tell that there's just thousands of hours gone into making all of these animations work together. And that's not even counting like all the cutscenes and all the mocapped work. But the sound design was a lot better than the first game as well. The sound design actually surprised me a lot in this game. Maybe during some of the bigger fights when there's like a ton of enemies, the visuals and the sound get a bit muddy. It's kind of hard to see exactly what's going on sometimes because the camera's all over the place and there's so many guys attacking you. And you get like a red thing above your head, but it's like a guy going to punch you and a guy going to shoot you at the same time. So it's like, do I parry? Do I dodge? Should I do one or the other? So things like that I think could be improved upon, but they're so minor that it doesn't really take away from the experience. But thank you, anyone who sat through all of this and watched the entire series. I'm very grateful that I get to do this kind of stuff on my channel and just have people watch the content that I do. It's nice to be able to have like Sony exclusives and have people come to me for the Sony exclusives and kind of be that guy in the gaming space, but it really blows me away that I can still be playing games 11 years into doing this, and it doesn't even feel like I've been doing it for 11 years, and I feel like there's still so much to be able to explore with this medium of YouTube, not just with Let's Plays, but the amount of other stuff that I want to do with like the comic book being out, which you should check out, by the way, if you're still here watching this and you haven't checked it out. I have a comic book coming out. I'll have it in the comments and the description, but I would love to be making stuff of this caliber someday. Well, maybe not this caliber, because this is like the absolute best of the best in the industry, but like making TV shows or a movie or more comic books and podcasts that are story driven and things like that. Like so many ideas that I want to do, and playing stuff like this really inspires me to see just people working at the best of their abilities. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't know what series is going to be next, but whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fun. But until then, see ya. It's done! It's finally done!